The maiden public lecture 2025 of the Environmental Protection Authority was well attended by stakeholders in the environmental sector, where a panel discussion on the birth of a new Environmental Act was held at the Accra Metropolitan Assembly Hall in Accra. The Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the authority, Professor Michael Ayamga, outlined the measures being implemented to manage plastic waste in the media engagement.
EPA is working with a government vision, as we outlined here, that we are hoping that in about 5 years' time, by 2030, we should reduce our plastic waste by 50%. You already heard our desire to ban stylophones. That's the one we use in packaging food. We have promoted the idea of waste segregation, which will make it easier for us to collect and dispose of plastics, and where we have to recycle, to promote that. And we are also working with the stakeholders to look at the life cycles approach. Can we do something to the plastics to make them more biodegradable? So collectively, these efforts will help us meet our target of at least halving the plastic pollution in this country by 2030.
The principal legal officer of the authority, Veronica Alom Emisa Edu, walked participants through excerpts of the new Environmental Act, Act 1124, highlighting it as a shift in environmental governance and explaining the structures in place to tackle environmental destruction, including illegal mining.
We acknowledge the very high level at which this issue is being handled at the national level, and will defer to that. With respect to Act 1124, there are several enforcement structures on how we permit, how we regulate, how we enforce. And I'm sure you'll find that under the various sections 35 and 163 on the powers of inspectors. And that is how we regulate the environment, including illegal mining.
The plastic segregation policy, if properly implemented and supported by citizens, can significantly reduce plastic pollution, protecting Ghana's environment and public health for future generations. Mama V. Safakote, reporting for JoyNews.